know me as Turning Wrenches 85 here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a good one so far. Today is going to be one of those ones where I'm sorry I didn't show the repairs on it, because I'm just trying to move some stuff out as I get them, and this one was one I actually picked up to fix and resell real quick, and I got it for free here, and you guys already saw it by the thumbnail. So without further ado, let me show you guys it right now. It's got a 15 horsepower Kohler command engine, hydrostatic here, and hydrostatic. It's got a 15 horsepower engine, 42-inch cut. Only issue I had with it is I had to drain the gas. It had gas and oil mixed in there, but it had no oil in there, so I put oil in there. It fired up, no issue there. The only other issue is I had to replace the belt on the drive because the belt was tore up on it. Hydrostatic, it's not bad. It's not fast, but it moves. The hood, unfortunately, was starting to come apart like crazy, so I had to patch it up there as well. And unfortunately, it had no hinges for the hood. So what I had to do was I took some anchors like you would put into the wall to mount screws in there to hang up pictures. I put those in there. I drilled the holes out on the side of this plastic here and put those anchors in there. So unfortunately, if you want to put gas in here, you have to take these 4 screws out to get to the gas tank. That's the only bad problem. Other than that, it works. Like I said, I sharpened the blades on it as well. There, I repainted the deck a little bit, touched up the rust spots. It doesn't match, but you know, I mean, for the year of the tractor, I think it's a 94 there. Unfortunately, no hour meter. I had to fix the parking brake on it also because it was seized. Now it actually works now. Throttle's down real good. Unfortunately, some of this plastic stickers is starting to come apart on there. Lights do not work, unfortunately, but I mean, it runs good. Let me get you guys set up and I'll start it up. I think I gotta check the gas anyway. I gotta add more gas on it, and then after that I'm gonna list the thing up for sale. So by the time you guys see this video, I'll probably hopefully enough have this thing sold here. Also, I had to grease the fittings there, and I had to adjust the toe out issue on it. And other than that, you know, one nice machine there. Cuts really good too. I cut my yard with it one time with it. It actually cuts pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't have a side discharge for it, but oh well. You can only do what you can with what you got. So let me make sure it's got gas in it. Oh, real quick, I had to throw a battery in it. It took one of these weird batteries here. I had to put in it like a power sport battery, like for an ATV, but that's what it took for this kind of mower as well. But that was a little pricey there, $60 something for that battery. But yeah, let me go ahead and start it up real quick, and I'll show you guys it running, and we'll drive around the yard with it. More likely this is a video. It's not going up on YouTube on this one, but I might just do like a review on it when I do. Took the carburetor off and cleaned it. Unfortunately, the way it's set up, it was hooked up. I hit the oil filter housing on it to do it. I cleaned out the crud on it. Got that all cleaned up. This was broken. I plastic welded that. It still needs to... I need another filter for it. I think I got one I can throw on there. Blades turn on like they should. Just had a bolt that came out of something. Probably came off of this stuff here. Anyway, I just got to put the pieces back together. We need to see if the lights work on this thing, and probably need to sharpen the blades. I'll probably change that oil out and filter too as well. Also, if you notice, the tow out issue is fixed on it. There. Let me get it lined up. The wheels. There we go. That's lined up like it should. That one's just a little off, but I just got to, I guess it's still got a little bit of a toe out there I got to fix. But other than that, you know, it runs, it mows. That's all that matters. I just got to get the plastics on here, see if I can get those on there and make them work. They should. And you should have maybe my first rider to sell of 2022, if so. I like the way how this turned out, and it cleaned up really good too. Apart from the seat, you know, what can you do? But we'll try to make it as good as we can. It's gonna make a nice machine. Like I said, I'll show you guys everything. I tried to plastic weld it the best I can. You know, it's 20-year-old plastic. It's not gonna be perfect, and this is the best I can get it. Here, unfortunately, this one didn't want to adhere. There, I had to take that repair strip that came with the plastic welder from Harbor Freight and fix that. Like I said, it works. Can't get the headlights to work at the moment. I don't know if I can, but you know, it's not a big deal if it doesn't. I can only do what I can with everything. Like, this plastic's 20 years old, so I'm not surprised it's breaking. It's just you can't find those hinges and stuff, but you know, this is the best I can get. It doesn't look perfect. I know Kyle by the Creek's mower, he had just like this, look way better than the one I got. But it runs and it cuts. But you're just gonna need a new dry belt, unfortunately, here soon. Alright, I did a test mow with it. Sorry I didn't get a chance to video it, but it actually mowed pretty good, and I haven't even sharpened the blades yet. That's the part I missed because I didn't get around that curve. But it mowed pretty good. The only other issue I see is the belt for the drive is starting to crack. The one for that runs the blades, it's good. It's just the drive belt is cracked, and I might have to order a belt for it. I don't know how much it's gonna be. But other than that, I got the hood mounted, all the plastics mounted. I had to drill some screws in here to hold it because I can't find the brackets for it online. But I think it'll work. It's just whoever gets it is going to have to take the screws out in order to fill up the gas and stuff. But I mean, hey, it's all I can do right now. Alright, I got the dry belt off. As you can see, she wasn't long for breaking there, so it's an MTD part 754-0441, but that pulley right there, it's like a guide pulley, I think, near the hydrostatic there. It's shot. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Right there. It's a plastic pulley, and of course it's wore out, and it's got a chunk in it. Unfortunately, I don't see a part number. Let's see, initials NHI. I guess I'm going to be looking this up and see if I can find this pulley. I don't think I got this in parts anywhere. That sucks though. Thought maybe it's just a drive belt, but it looks like it's the pulley is. Oh well, I think it's just. Oh, if I didn't mention already, remember I cleaned the carburetor out. Yeah, that was no good. As you can see, it's leaking. Looks like the bowl gasket. That sucks. That means I'm gonna have to replace the carburetor. I didn't want to, but she leaking, and yeah, that sucks. I didn't want to replace. I got one I can throw on there. It's new. I was just hoping to get by with it, but I guess I'm gonna have to do an oil change as well. Sorry I got you guys upside down. thought I had the right side up, but it's leaking. We're gonna have to replace that as well. Adding more onto it. Okay, a little update here on this Yardman here. I went to Tractor Supply, got a 1/2 inch by 76 belt. It called for a 1/2 inch, 76 1/4, but they don't carry that there at Tractor Supply. So that was 20 bucks right there. I got it routed right there. I got a pulley that I had off another tractor. It's not the exact same one, but I think it's going to work for what it needs to be for, so I think we might be good on it, hopefully. Once I get the belt tight on there, it should be alright. Right now it's loose on there. I got it around the hydrostatic. So far it's not that bad routing it. Got it over the fins and stuff, so that should be good. Brake's a little sticky, so I got to spray some lithium grease there. And already put a new carburetor on there from HIPA as well. Alright, little update. The belt does fit. It was a little tight, but of course it's going to be new, so it's going to be. I didn't want to wait for a pulley, so I have one. It's a little bit better. I had to shim it, as you can see right there. Put a little spacer in there. I have one in my little tool shelf box, and that worked out perfect. As you see, the belt's on there, brand new. That shouldn't give me no issues now. Everything buttoned up really good. It wasn't that hard to actually route as I thought it was going to be on an MTD, but like I said, that worked out good. Lucky enough, I have like a little tray of nuts and bolts and spacers, and I actually had a spacer that worked for that. So that worked out good right there for me. Let's see, hopefully enough it moves. Okay, before I started up, like I said, I replaced the carburetor with a new one I got from HIPA. Thank you, HIPA. The only issue is this mower does not, this engine does not come with a backfire solenoid switch, so I had to take the bowl nut off the other old carburetor to put on this one, but since this one does not have a backfire and a backfire solenoid, which it should be alright because it doesn't really affect it because it shut off pretty good without backfiring. I added a fuel line on there. It already had the shut off switch. I added a fuel filter on here as well to help it out, filter anything out. Still rocking the other filter. I think it's good. Unfortunately, I got to put some gas in it. Hopefully enough it runs, and it runs good. So one step closer to getting this buttoned up and ready to go, hopefully here soon. Alright, I got the access panel back on. I put some lithium grease on the brake, and now this thing's actually moving a lot better now. See? This before was all, it still makes noise, but it's better. Put some gas in here. I'm going to turn this on. Trickle, 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 trickle. Fill up with gas, buddy. Fill up with gas. Alright. We'll see. Hopefully not the carburetor doesn't leak. Should be good to go. Hopefully enough we will be. Awesome. Okay, let's just make sure before we start it up, make sure nothing's leaking. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't have to dent that thing, but it is what it is at this point. Alright, it's not leaking yet. I'm gonna check the oil real quick. We'll start it up. Alright, let's start it up. Turn that off. Choke on. Give it a little bit of gas. Let's see if it starts up. Oh, she's happy. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Listen, turn her idle. Woo! That is sweet. Color command. Mama, look at here what I found. A little blanket, unfortunately. Out of my way. So, that is awesome. Listen to that thing idle. That is sweet music to my ears. We put a lot of work in this one, boys. She sounds good. And she shut off. It's okay. I had it too low. That's how it's done, son. Now, the only issue I gotta do now, it's a little cool out here, but this deck needs to be repainted. I gotta clean it off first, and I'm gonna start cleaning all the rust spots off. I'm gonna start repainting the deck. Touch up a little bit right here. And we're gonna put this one to bed. I think we got this one up and ready to go and ready for sale here soon. Got it full of gas now. Let's go ahead and start it up. I'm gonna put the brake on. It works now. headlights don't work, but oh well. Idle's good. We got one headlight working. Oh, wait a minute, we got one that's trying to work. Alright, let me get you guys on the tripod. Let's go for a ride. Take off the valve. There we go. Alright, let's kick the blades on. Not a bad little machine. Well, both the headlights are starting to work. There we go. Battery charging. Shuts off beautiful too. That's awesome. Like I said, not a bad little machine there, guys. I'll go ahead and list this up. Like I said, by the time you guys see this video, I'll probably end up having it sold. So I just wanted to show you guys this. I'm sorry, wasn't an in-depth tutorial on it and stuff. Well, let me show you this real quick before we go. This is what I got on here to hold the hood up. It's these little anchor points right here, like you normally would put on like for pictures hanging in drywall. But anyway, like I said, it's a sweet little machine. I should probably get decent money for it there, so I'm gonna go ahead and list it up. I gotta get some tractors out of here, and this is unfortunately one of them, even though this is not one of my Ford ones, but it was this one I picked up, and it wasn't that hard to fix. Like I said, I had to redo the carburetor. This one actually is a carburetor that was from HIPA. So I want to give a shout out to HIPA there. This was a carburetor that I did. Unfortunately, it wasn't a review because, like I said, I'm trying to get these tractors knocked out here that I got. So yeah, this is a nice one here. Hopefully enough to go into a good home for the mowing season here. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram, TurningRiches85 there. Subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed. It's free. Check everybody else out in our small engine community as well. Some fantastic channels as well. And I always say, keep on turning those wrenches, y'all. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.